Amanda,
Yeah?
do you drink beer?
We're now live.
What'd you say?
I said, do you drink beer?
No.
I need to know, like, what's good and what's not.
I know. Some of my friends do. They have like Bud Light usually. Oh my god, we're live.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait a few minutes for everyone to tune in.
Amanda,
Yeah?
do you drink beer?
We're now live.
It's delayed.
Yeah, what the hell?
Whoa.
Breezy, get on camera.
What'd you say?
Hold on.
Yay.
Hey, Kyle.
Kyle
Hey,
knows
guys.
welcome to the final three.
Oh shit.
Kyle, please turn off your microphone.
Hmm.
This is weird. Is anybody tuning in right now?
Is anyone?
What?
Is anyone tuning in?
I'm in Photoshop. I'm doing something. Where the hell is Connor?
So come.
Is he coming?
He better be. Let me show up tomorrow and be like, oops.
This is weird. Is anybody? Ew. 12 people are watching. And that's like half of us, probably.
Hey, I have to make a phone call quick, okay?
What? Are you for real?
I'll be a minute. I just wanted to order alcohol.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Sure.
No.
Wait, why is
I'm
Mike?
not the host.
Why is Mike answering for me? Okay.
I love you too, Ari. I don't know why.
Okay, we're gonna start the competition in 5 minutes. If I don't hear back from Connor, I'm gonna cry, and then I don't know.
How many people are watching?
Hold up, I'm saying.
Oh, it says it? Wow. Twelve.
Mike and Amanda, do you have your paper?
Yeah.
It's just A and B, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Derek, the fans.
Oh my god.
Can't do sideways.
Why did you mention me, Mike? Whoa.
Ugh.
Me to our Abra's watching. Oh, hi, James.
Shout out to Andres. He asked me to shout him out. This is so much fun right
Yeah, Kyle, no one can hear you.
Okay, get your paper ready. We're gonna start.
What?
Get your paper ready. We're gonna start.
Oh my god. Wait, hold up.
Is Twitter
Mike.
working again?
Hmm.
Okay.
Mike, come on camera. Breezy, go on mute. And come on camera.
What do I
That's rude, but okay.
Hey, Mike.
Hi.
How's your room?
It was good, yeah.
Oh. I think it's working. Courtney keeps tweeting.
I've been seeing Courtney's tweets though, so I don't know.
Wait, Twitter's broke?
It's been.
What? It's been broke.
It's the work. I thought it was working for me at least.
It's been broken for like an hour.
Is it not letting people tweet?
No. Or see, well, you can tweet, you just can't see other people's tweets.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting your tweets like a half hour late on my phone.
God, I think it's working.
Oh, it is.
It's just in time for us. It's a miracle.
Tweet again. Tweet the link again.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm about to tweet the link.
Oh, no, I think it's broken again.
Why? No, it's not.
Yeah, it's working.
I just want to shake my ass.
Okay, you two ready?
Yeah. Is it jury questions?
Yeah, I'm about to read the rules now. This competition is called jury statements. For this competition, I'll read part of a statement from a jury member and then give you two possible scenarios for how they finish. You will then hold up your paper, either A or B, depending on how you think they finished the statement. Each time you guess the correct answer, you get a point. There are 7 questions, I believe, and the person with the most points will become the final head of household. If there's a tie, I'll ask a tiebreaker question, and the person who comes the closest, that one over will win. Are there any questions?
No.
Mike,
What?
you're on.
Yeah.
Okay, when I ask the question, get your paper ready, and then when I say, show me your answers, hold it up.
Okay.
Alright, here comes question. Alright, question 1. Did Dell say the funniest moment in the game was A. Breezy saying Beto in the true or false competition, or B. Amanda twerking when she won part 1 of the final HOH? Get your answers ready. Okay, answers please. Okay, you both said A. The correct answer was A. Both of you get the point. Moving on, question 2. Did Lindsay say the most strategic house set was A. Mike because he went unnominated, or B. Amanda because she had everyone in her pocket? Get your answers ready. Okay, answers please. The correct answer was A. You both get the point. Moving on. Question 3. Did Kyle say the friendliest person in the game was A. Connor because he's nice to everyone, or B. Kyle because everyone loves him? Get your answers ready. Answers please. The correct answer was A. Connor. Mike, you get the point. We have Mike 3, Amanda 2. Moving on to the next question. Question 4. Did Justin say the thing that annoyed him the most was A. Every time he was nominated, or B. Mike winning so much? Okay, answers please. Okay, Mike said B. Amanda said A. The correct answer was B. Mike winning so much. Mike, you get the point. It is now Mike 4, Amanda 2. Moving on. Next question. Question 5. Did Derek say the most stressful eviction in the game was A. JC being evicted week 1, or B. Ari being evicted week 5? Okay, answers please. The correct answer was A. Mike, you get the point again. We're now 5-2.
Oh my
With
god.
just 2 questions left, which means congratulations, Mike. You're the final head of household.
Woo!
Yay.
In just a few minutes, you would choose to evict either Amanda or Breezy.
Can I come off now?
Yes, if you missed it, Mike, you just won.
That's fine.
Mike, are you ready or do you need more time?
Can I have more time?
Yep, that's fine. Derek dances for the viewers.
Lord.
Okay, Mike, come back and get on camera. Breezy on camera. And the YouTube. Okay, Mike, it's time. Please cast a soul vote to evict.
Oh. Okay. I've had final twos with both of you, but I have to take Amanda. I'm sorry, Breezy. I vote to evict you.
It's okay.
Love you, Breezy.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the final two, the Growlings.
It's Grunley.
Grunlings, I'm sorry.
Wow. This is crazy.
Okay, please welcome your jury. I'm going to bring them all off mute.
Take him. Can you move him? Thank you.
Is they raining in there? Damn.
Okay, Jared, feel free to congratulate.
What?
Feel free to congratulate the final two.
Congrats, loves.
Thank you.
Good job.
Okay, jury, go to kick, and you're about to be given your questions.
Oh goodness.
As I add Breezy.
Twitter just told you your eviction. I think it's a little bit behind.
Oh yeah, that's true. There's like a delay on the stream. I'm like it's there. Okay, we're gonna get ready to ask the jury questions. We went ahead and picked questions that you all will be asking. Lindsay, you are first. You may ask your question for Amanda.
Wait, I don't have anything.
Lindsay, ask your question from the chat.
Okay, hold on, I have to find it. Okay, Amanda, why do you feel it was best for your game to continue to target me even when you knew you couldn't get me out?
I'm sorry. It like.
I said, Amanda, why did you feel like it
Hey,
was...
this is a really bad echo.
It's not me.
Lindsay, ask your question.
Amanda, why did you feel it was best for your game to continue to target me even when you couldn't get me out?
Well, can you say it one more time? I'm sorry. Like it's like.
Why do you feel it was best for your game to continue to target me when you knew you couldn't get me out?
Why did I feel it was good for my game to target you when I couldn't get you out?
I think she said, why did you continue to target her when you couldn't get her out?
You were my biggest threat other than my brother, but me and Mikey obviously had a final two. We're siblings, so you were a good player and you were good at comps, and that's why I wanted to get you out. Sorry.
Why did you not put me up with Mike whenever you knew he was with me? Like, put Mike up next to me.
Why did I put Mike next to you? Because we had like we had a final two from the beginning, so I didn't want to put him up.
Okay, that's good enough. Next question is from Dell, and he's asking it to Mike. But since Dell isn't here, I'll ask it for him.
Okay.
And his question is, Mike, he says, first and foremost, congrats on making it to the finals. You played the hell out this game, and in my opinion, you are the winner. I want to give you the opportunity to explain to the jury why you deserve to win over Amanda. What is your biggest reason that you deserve to win this season?
I think that I deserve to win over Amanda because I had to play hard from start to finish to get myself here. She started the game with a big alliance. She had so many people that would be with her no matter what from the beginning. She had JC, she had Ari, she had Kyle, she had me, she had Breezy even. And then from the beginning, I had to make alliances and I had to like do what was necessary to get myself to the end. And she just kind of won competitions here and there when she needed to and just made it to the end.
Okay, thank you. Next question is from Dustin, and it would be for Mike.
How did I know that was going to be a thing? Hi, Mike.
Hi.
I couldn't really think of any question particularly for either of you, but I want to know, when was the moment that I became a target for you? When did I piss you off? Because I know I did it sometime.
You became my target at Final 7. I really wanted you out when I tried making the Final 3 with you and Lindsay to keep Lindsay in the game because I knew she had a voter race. And you went and told Breezy when, I don't know, I was gonna do it. I was gonna make a deal with you two, and I thought it would be cool to make a late in the game alliance, but you just, like, every time I talked to you, you just shut me down, so I really never had a reason to want you in the game, but that made me really want you out.
Cool.
Okay, the next question is from Derek. It's for Amanda, but he can't talk, so I'll ask it for him. He asks, Amanda, did you vote me out week 2? If yes, why?
Yeah, because we were talking like a lot of shit on Twitter, and I didn't like you at first, but once I realized everyone was coming after you, I started to feel bad, and then that deal, and I actually, and to be honest, I was extremely upset when you left because I thought that we could have possibly made it to the end. That's it.
Okay, the next question is for Amanda, and it's from Kyle.
Amanda? Okay. I didn't put a question for her. You said Mike in the chat. Okay. Amanda.
Hey, babe.
First of all, congrats on getting there. But my question is, how would you explain your game overall?
Mike said that he had targets from the beginning, and obviously I did too. Yes, I did have close friends in the beginning, but they left really early, and I still had to fight my way through it because, you know, he was extremely close with Breezy, and then he started getting close with Dustin and other people too. So it was, I guess I did have more people on my side, but they just kept leaving, and I just kept being by myself and trying to work on my own while like working with Mike at the same time. But I knew that he wasn't always loyal to me, and I was surprised that he actually took me to the end. But
Yeah. Alright, thank you. Love you both. Good job.
Alright, the next question would have been from Connor. He's not here, but it's from Mike, and it is, what do you think your biggest move was in the game?
I think my biggest move was aligning with Dell and Lindsay with Breezy to make the Final Four. They were who my alliance wanted out the most, the alliance that was all of Amanda's friends. And so working with them meant that I would stay off the block if they went HOH, and if my other alliance went HOH, Lindsay and Dell would go on the block and I would stay safe either way. So by playing both sides, I managed to keep myself unnominated throughout the game, and it got myself further when Amanda got nominated whenever they went HOH. So my biggest move was definitely aligning with those two.
Okay, Breezy's freshly evicted, so she's gonna ask a question for the moment right now, and she says it's for Amanda.
yes.
Amanda, if you didn't win as many comps as you did, do you think you would be here in Final 2?
No, because I was targeted, and I think that if I didn't make it far, and that's how I've always like played the game. I've always been targeted, so by me winning comps, it kept me safe and lasting this long.
Okay.
Okay, it's time for the final speeches. Ladies first, so Amanda, go ahead. You have the floor.
I have it on my phone, and I'm using my phone, so can I get off camera?
Sure.
Okay. Um, all right. So thank you so much for hosting a great game. I've had such a nice time. Coming to the house, I figured a huge target would be on my back from day one. The reason I actually played was because my best friend JC suggested him, Ari, Kyle, and I have an alliance that will be able to dominate. Unfortunately, JC got evicted week one, and it really pissed me off. And I was out to get Brennan and Zell because he used Brennan replaced Derek and Harley with my two close allies, JC. I was out to get Brennan. Finally, he was evicted. I worked through Kyle, Mike, Breezy, and Dustin. That didn't work out well because Andres wound up leaving and then Ari shortly after. I was after Lindsay for getting my girl out, and kudos to you, Lindsay, for making it as far as you did. After that, I started working heavily with Breezy, Dustin, and Mike, and we were doing pretty good for the most part. On the side, I was working with Derek, and we actually became really close and made it far with each other. Working with Derek actually was a good move for me because I was working with like Dustin, Mike, and Breezy at one point, and then I was also working with Derek, so I was pretty much safe for the most part. The entire game, Mike and I figured we would be evicted next, but no one went after. I believe I played a way more loyal game than Mike did because that's the player that I always am. He backstabbed his way through the ends, but I stayed here this long because of my social game and some of my comp wins. I never gave false hope to people when playing, unlike Mike. I believe you don't have to backstab your close friends to make it to the final two. Clearly, we both made it to the end, but I believe I should win because I played my heart out and I didn't let anyone control my game. Good luck to Mike. Love you, bro, and love you, Jury. That's it.
Alright, Mike, you have the floor. Go ahead.
Okay. I think I deserve to win because I mastered the three main components of Big Brother: strategy, a physical game, and a social game. My physical game speaks for itself, winning 4 HOHs and 6 vetoes along the way, which undoubtedly helped me get to the end. I played strategically and socially by who I aligned myself with, and who I kept around. Without aligning with Dell and Lindsay, I would not be here. I owe so much of my game to them, and if they had gone after me, I would not have even made jury. I always knew who to target, and while I voted on the wrong side of the house twice pre-jury, I always knew who was going to leave once jury started. I was also extremely dedicated to this game from start to finish, whether playing HOH from the toilet in Target to dyeing my hair pink to ensure that I had the three people who wanted to go to the end with me in Final Four. My most impressive feat is making it this far without being nominated. I was a huge threat coming into this game, and in the beginning a lot of people didn't even try talking to me, and managing that was not easy. I worked my ass off with every HOH to make sure that I was not going home or was even a thought to go home, and I succeeded. Amanda, on the other hand, started the game with the large alliance and was nominated several times, only winning competitions to keep herself out of harm's way. I was never the HOH's target, and she was several times. If you want to reward the better player and not who you like more, please consider voting me. Thank you.
Okay, that's pretty much it. Jury, please cast your vote. Your DM.
Your DM?
Yes, DM me your vote.
You don't follow me.
Oh,
That is,
yeah. Oh.
kick me your vote. Send your vote on kick. Derek, start typing.
I sent it in to the BBOG.
I'm on my personal. Dustin, please vote.
I'm writing a book. Lucas.
Oh my goodness. Lindsay, please vote.
Did vote.
Oh, okay, I see you sent a DM, not a kick. But okay.
Twitter wants.
Breezy, I'm gonna fight you. Stop.
Well,
Breezy, stop. I have the votes. And luckily, Connor's vote isn't needed. I'm gonna tweet them now. And Dustin, you'll be up first. So go to Twitter. I'll read it aloud as I tweet it. Time to reveal the winner. And there's a delay. So, okay. Dustin has cast his vote for Mike.
who?
Dustin has cast his vote for Mike to win.
What? I was not counting that one at all.
I would.
Derek has cast his vote for Amanda to win.
Who?
Oh,
Amanda.
Oh, well, no shit. You can have it.
Next vote. Why are people kicking? Kyle has voted for Amanda. Next vote. Dell has voted for Mike. I'm sorry, I'm taking long to read it. I'm tweeting it as I do it. Why are people... Okay, Breezy has cast his vote for Mike.
I said Michael.
Thank you, President, for.
I hate you.
As of now, we will be tied, and so with there being one vote left.
Wait, what happened? Who did Connor vote for?
It's not needed. There's
Uh,
one vote left and it belongs to Lindsay. Lindsay has cast her vote for the winner.
Wow, I wonder who that is.
Congratulations. Mike, you're the winner of Big Brother, the online game, Season 4.
woo!
Hey,
Congrats, Mike.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Good job.
Good job, Mike.
Thank you.
Thank Dustin.
I know, right? Shit.
That was so hard. I'm not even gonna lie. He didn't even read my thing. It was very heartfelt.
I saw it. Thank you.
I know.
That was
Sorry.
fun following.
You're unfollowing me?
I'm kidding.
Yay, good season, everyone.
Yay.
Wow.
Shout out to everyone watching.
Shout out to
Ari,
all the pairs.
Viz, James, all of you. Shout out. So, Antoine, are you gonna answer me and Lindsay's question?
Okay, first thing I want to address as far as the season goes, it was phenomenal. There was a big point as to the hidden power. I will say one of you in here won it. It was Breezy.
What
She
happened?
found it in
Oh.
5 hours. And inside of the safe, Breezy said any week she wanted.
Oh,
I didn't even need to use that badge.
Why are you muting me? Rude.
And okay, Kyle, what was your question?
nothing important.
Please go on mute, Derek.
Why? Don't be mad.
Because,
No one can hear what anyone else is saying.
yeah, I can't hear because of you.
Mike, are you surprised I just won or no?
What?
Are you surprised you won or no?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna lose.
Same.
Same.
Okay, I know Courtney's been watching the whole season, so actually I'm gonna give a link to Courtney and let her host what her communications major is all about. So Courtney,
I'm gonna go, okay? Bye. Congrats,
Bye.
Mike.
Thank
Bye.
you.
You guys.
Courtney, if you're watching, check your DM. Kyle, what was your question? I don't remember.
Yeah, I was just referring to the final three. I mean, to the part 3 HOH, and it was the one about me and Lindsay.
Wait, what?
What?
Like, who won that?
Hmm?
I'm so confused at what you're asking.
He wants to know who the answer was to that question that you asked about who's the hottest.
It depends. Oh, you want to know who all said what to that question?
That's what he wants to know, yeah.
Who won?
Oh, sure.
Wait, who won fan fave?
Question 6. Okay, I'll read that 1 second. Justin said Kyle. Jared said Lindsay. He wanted to know who said who was the hottest. Okay, also to the winner, congratulations, Mike. You won the fan favorite poll too.
Whoa, thank you.
Nice.
What'd you win?
You greedy bastard.
That's never happened to me before. Nobody ever is. I'm never anyone's favorite.
Good.
Oh, hey. Y'all hear me?
Courtney girl.
Take it away,
Okay.
Miss Education Major.
Hey, Courtney.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? What are you talking about? I get shot. People are watching. What are you talking about? Okay. Hi, everyone. I just want to say congrats to Amanda for making Final Two.
Yeah.
Congrats to Mike for winning.
Thank you.
Um, you guys, let's rewind back to day one. There was a duos twist, and I know that Breezy was with Dell, and Mike and Amanda were together, and so on and so forth. JC and Ari were together, yada yada yada. And we come to the first HOH, and I believe the winner was Brennan, and he does not put up Mike and Amanda.
That was so dumb. That was
was-
the dumbest move I've ever seen in the Twitter game, I think.
Would have just been.
Now, I'm not an expertise at Twitter games, Came in second in RBB. And that's really the best I've done in any game. But I would have some common knowledge to put up the power duo of the Grunlings the first chance I get, especially since they're a duo and they're paired together. But that's not me. And so
His strategy was go after their friends, but not them.
Yeah, I don't know why people do that all the time.
To each his own.
I don't know if that makes sense, but he's an
Now,
idiot.
Mike, you stated earlier in your one of the questions I asked that you didn't come in with as many friends as Amanda did.
Yeah.
Did that help you or hinder you in a sense?
I think it helped.
And why would you say that?
Because I think in the beginning, if me and Amanda did go on the block, I think she would have been evicted over me. Which makes me laugh.
Oh my God. Breezy, you played a great social game, except with Harley.
No, it's Alex.
Harley is a
Harley or
dumbass.
Alex, I'm sorry. They both look the same to me.
Way back.
With Alex. You went all the way to the end. You won how many? One HOH, right?
Yeah.
You won one HOH. You found the stop button. I was there with you. You found it. And you get all the way to the end. Do you think that you would have had a better case to the jury had you been next to Mike or Amanda?
Amanda, yes.
And what would have that been? What would that have been?
Because the only time, I wasn't nominated until Final Four, 5, which I was only nominated because Mike is selfish, and he wanted that title. And I went weeks with the power that I did not need to use because I was never a target. And I threw half of the comps because I knew I was safe, and I was friends, with almost everyone besides the bitch Alex. JK.
No, JK, you're annoying.
And I
was the only one in this game loyal to that girl.
Yes, Chase.
I just wanted her to leave with my HOH and not to make jury.
She helped me make jury, so yay.
So, Amanda, you obviously slayed. I hate that word, but slayed part 1 of the HOH. And you get to part 3. Yeah, I see. I'm live. Shh. And Mike obviously won. What happened, girl? Why didn't you get as many questions?
I didn't know them. I don't know.
What happened?
I asked her what happened in the part 2.
Even if I won,
Part 3?
Even if I won, I would.
Part 3. Yeah, part 3. The jury question.
She didn't know the jury as well as I did.
Had you
but they
had
love.
won part 3, would you have taken Mike?
Yes.
Okay. So Breezy girl, do you regret? Wow. Do you regret playing with Mike the entire season, Mike and Amanda the entire season?
No.
Okay. Now let's go to some
I
members of the jury.
like though.
What'd you say?
I said at the beginning, me and Amanda were on the same alliance, but we weren't extremely close. But then we became really close. That was because Mike. But I don't regret it.
Let's go to some members of the jury. Dustin.
Okay, so Breezy's biggest fear is that people are gonna say that she was stupid for trusting me, that I was gonna cut her, but if it literally was anybody else, I would have taken Breezy, but like, it's my sister, so. But I would have taken Breezy over anybody else so it wasn't stupid that she worked with me.
Okay, that's for all you haters back home. Okay, so let's talk to some members of the jury.
I
Dustin.
wouldn't want to cut my sister either, though.
Holly.
Well, no, I'd probably cut that bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
So, Dustin, you voted for Mike in, which particularly for me was a little bit shocking. I thought you were going to vote for Amanda. Is there any explanation to why? I can't see the explanation. So, for people at home that want to know why.
Hi, Ari.
Hi, Ari.
Okay, so I really was going to vote for Amanda to win. I really was. And if she would have taken Breezy, I probably would have. Even though Breezy and I are friends, closer friends than me and Amanda were, but Mike was the beast of this game. Like, no one can deny that. He won a shit ton of shit. He won everything. So, like, he deserved to win. I mean, Amanda won a lot too. Like, no doubt she slayed the shit as well, but Mike.
How many
Mike
competitions
won
did
more.
Amanda end up winning?
I don't even know.
Antoine?
Yes.
She won
Was
a
it
lot.
6?
He won a lot too.
Yeah, they both won a lot.
Amanda was a beast.
You both are beasts. They both are always beasts. That's just who they are.
They both were.
She won 5 during the season and 6 if you count part 1 of the final HOH.
She only won one veto?
Yes, she only won 1 veto.
Oh, okay.
That was the veto when Lindsay was HOH.
Yeah.
I want to go over to Lindsay now. Lindsay, this was your first Twitter game?
Yeah.
I think we should give it up for Lindsay for her first Twitter game and making it all the way to the Final Four. And so, every time I turned around, if it wasn't Amanda winning HOH or Mike winning an HOH and Dell here and there winning a couple HOHs, it was you winning HOHs. And I even said yesterday when I was on Google Hangout with you, I was like, I'm surprised you made it this far because you just have this look about you that's just like, she's going to be a good competitor. And you were. And you made it all the way to the end, but obviously you were cut at Final Four by Mike, who is someone you really trusted. Any regrets in that?
No. I mean, it was weird to think because up until Andres' eviction, Mike and we clearly hated each other. It was present everywhere. Everyone knew it. And
Yeah, that wasn't fake.
that was real. That was that up until Andres got evicted, me and Mike literally hated each other. And I don't know. Yeah, it was good. If I would have probably gone along a lot before then, if it wasn't for him, because he changed a lot of people's minds about voting me, and he saved me with his POV. But yeah, I mean, no, I have no regrets. because after Andres left, I had nobody left. Like, because
Mhm.
well, I mean, Dell was there, but obviously we were both the target. So I knew one of us was leaving soon, so I had to find some sort of.
Mhm. So fast forwarding, it was obvious. If it wasn't obvious in the season, maybe obvious after watching the jury speeches, that you and Amanda were always the best of friends. What,
Yeah.
uh, what did that derive from? Where did that come from? Because you won HOH, you
I
put her up against Ari.
I did. Well, okay. I never hated Amanda, but she was mad at me for evicting JC, and that was nothing personal. Like I didn't even know JC. I mean, it was like you said, it was my first Twitter game. I didn't know anybody, and that was the first eviction. Um, she put me up for that. She put me and Kevin up. She was after me the whole time, and so I knew that if Amanda didn't leave, then she probably would have, like, she was after me. She was going to get me one way or another. And she was the one that got me evicted. But
Mhm.
so it was never anything personal. I just knew that he was the only threat to my game at that point.
Mhm.
And because I know her whole alliance was after me, but they weren't winning competitions. She was the only one winning the competitions and actually going after me.
Mhm.
So I knew that there was a girls' alliance between her, Ari, and Breezy. So I needed a girl out, and I put Amanda up because I wanted to give her a chance at POV. I thought that it would kind of mess up, not let like to backdoor her because I knew that she was probably going to go. And she won the POV, and so that then my next target was Ari because I needed a girl to go. So
To
it was never
the
anything.
Where'd you get that Girls Alliance thing from? Because I still don't know where that came from.
Yeah,
There was like 3 people that told me about it. That all the girls were like after me.
yeah, that's what I didn't understand. I forget who told me, but somebody said that you were after me and Ari because we had like, oh yeah, it was Breezy. Because we had like this
Yeah,
alliance or something,
yeah,
and
'cause I was originally supposed to go up that week instead of Dustin.
Yeah, you were supposed to go up, but I found a soft spot in my heart.
Mhm.
that didn't really happen. Like me and Ari were close, but I didn't get close to Breezy until a couple of days after that.
Yeah, me and Amanda got close like after. Like at the beginning it was like awkward.
Guys,
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Who said that?
But
Antoine?
now I love her.
I
You
don't know.
what?
Just, I
What did you
was
say, Breezy?
I
Kevin.
said I said at the beginning it was awkward, but now I love her.
I was after Kevin because I heard he was after me, and then like I actually was mad that you obviously voted JC out, but you didn't know better. But I just like since this is the beginning of the game, and like I didn't even know a lot of people either, except for the people I played games with. You were the only person I could target at that time because like you didn't vote with us, so it was like, all right, I guess I'll target her. And then you put me up and said that I was targeting you, and I called you names or something. I don't remember, but that's where I guess the hatred started. I don't really hate you. It was just the game.
Yeah, I never hated you. It was never anything like personal. It was just I needed one of the girls gone, and I wanted to give you a chance at veto because I mean backdooring is kind of mean. I mean it's a good move, but I wanted to give you a chance.
But yeah, um, you were my target, but
Target, but you know.
It's
you
just
were
game.
you were a good player, and I'm surprised you didn't like make it like all the way to the end.
Yeah, in week 4, Amanda, you put her up in you put her up week 2 with Kevin. They won veto, took themselves down. You put her up again as a replacement nom in week 4. But Derek, that's when Derek had the mishap with the screenshot. And then Brennan went home that week. And you put her up again in week 9. And then Derek won, and then he kept the noms the same, and Dell went. So yeah, it's a lot of going back and forth. And when Lindsay won, she put you up as well. So I hope you guys can make amends in other games. Maybe you guys will work together. Who knows? You two are
Yeah,
very both strong females.
I think it would have been a game changer if me and Amanda had a secret alliance, but we
I
were
thought
both
you two did.
no, we were both way too headstrong to even talk to each other. No.
Like,
We were like we both said that to her. Like we messaged when she won her last HOH, and we were just like I wanted like we didn't want it. Neither of us wanted to message each other, and so we were both way too
we had
headstrong to even do that.
when she was about to leave, and I was like, honestly, I wish we could have talked this out earlier, but I wasn't gonna be the one to message you first.
Yeah, we had way too much pride.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, congrats to Amanda and Mike for getting there. But I was telling my mom yesterday when I was watching part one that there are two siblings in the final three, and she was completely confused as to why people would let them stay that long and get to the final three. I was confused as why they didn't go up the first week. But when I look at this lovely chart that Antoine sent me, I see that the only people who ever won, I mean, HOHs varied between Amanda, Mike, Lindsay, and Dell. I mean, Brennan won one, and Dustin won one, and Breezy won.
Okay.
And Breezy, I said Breezy. And so when you see that they win so much, why do you continue to not? I mean, Mike never went on the block. Amanda was on the block once. Once. So why did that ever cross any of you guys' minds, the people who did win once, to put them up?
Yes, it did. I was going to.
You put up Lindsay and Derek.
Yeah, I know. I did it last second. I wanted to put them up, but then I didn't want to do it because I felt bad for putting up Amanda. I really wanted to, though. It wouldn't have mattered anyway because my target would have been Mike over Amanda because I love her. And then I knew Mike hated. My target would have been you or your sister.
Yeah, why didn't you put me up?
I really wanted to. I talked to Breezy about it, but she told you everything, which made me mad. But
Well, I told him that one thing because I was about to evict Lindsay. So I just wanted to get to the bottom of that.
But I was going to put them up together, but then I would have felt really bad for Amanda, so I didn't. And I was going to put Mike up and Lindsay up, because that's what my other plan was. But I didn't do that either.
I remember the week that Ari was next to, I think, Justin. And she went home that week. I remember her saying, I think she did like a public PR or something, and she was saying how you guys were basically, in short form, dumb for not Mike. Ari's here to talk for herself. Ari, the week that you were up next to Dustin, when Lindsay won HOH and put you and Amanda up, and Amanda won veto, and I think everyone in the Twitterverse thought that Mike was going to go up as replacement, and then he did it. And I remember you specifically were very upset and intrigued about how no one was putting up the biggest threat in the house at that point. So elaborate on your feelings about now having him as the winner of the season. What, Chase? Oh my gosh, you're being annoying.
Ari's like, no comment.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, elaborate on your feelings about that week when Mike didn't go up and you went home, and then now seeing him as the winner of BBOG.
I knew he was gonna win. You guys keep doubting him. He's gonna win either way. He has like this evil magic, and he like I hate him. He doesn't even reply to my tweet when I say congrats. Like.
Well, Twitter's not working right. What did I miss?
I said congrats.
I did favorite it 21 minutes ago.
You didn't reply.
Also, if you're watching and you want to send in questions with hashtag BBOG.
What?
I would have kept you that week if you were against anyone but Dustin. Just because, like.
I have a question though. I have a question for Breezy. This was going to be my question to you if you would have been in final two. I just need to get it off my chest now.
Oh my God.
When you went up as a replacement nominee for Lindsay against me, was that planned prior so that you wouldn't have to vote me out or not?
No. Mike put me up because me and him at the time, me and him were the only two not to be nominated, and he knew I already had my power. Like if we made fun of two, I was able to say I had a power. I didn't use the whole game. He wanted to be able to wait longer.
Yeah, I was like, this girl
Why were you okay with that? If Mike told me he was putting me up because he wants to be the only one.
Well, I also didn't tell her.
Yeah, I was okay
I
with
just
that.
did it.
When Amanda asked me, I like her and Mike are like related. So like when Amanda asked me, I was like, "Is Mike getting her to ask us this?" So I just just played it off as like I understand, but like I was like not, I wasn't okay with it, but there's also nothing I could do.
I don't know. I think like when I messaged you that, I was actually really mad. I was like, how could you not be mad at him? Like you guys are
I was mad, but I thought like I just played it off like that because like I thought maybe Mike wanted to know like if I was mad or he wanted to like find something else. So I was just like, no, I'm not mad.
And Izzy, you weren't nominated because I knew about your power. That's why.
No, I know. I know.
It's still a good argument to make if you make the final two.
What?
Like if she had made the final two, that still would have been a good argument to make.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not taking that away from her. But like I knew she had the power to reach the week. So I think I don't know. I don't remember when it was, but I didn't like Derek didn't know about it, and he was like I really don't even remember. I didn't even like pay attention to this game that much. But
What are you doing?
making hearts.
Write my name in one of them.
All right. But
And not JC.
JC is my babe.
Who did Connor vote for, by the way?
He didn't.
He didn't.
Grounded.
You didn't vote at all?
Nope.
No, Anton said it doesn't matter. There's already a winner, so he doesn't need to vote.
He is grounded, so he quit DDBB.
Did he quit our Survivor game? Because
He probably did.
that's like a big deal of a game. It's like on Skype and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So, let me look at this and pull information.
Spill the tea.
There was only one two unanimous votes this whole season.
Yeah, because it was divided from the start.
Like, does anyone have any questions on how anyone voted, like, throughout the entire game?
No.
That's what I was getting to. Like, how were the votes? The 7-6 vote with Brennan Brennan as HOH and JC and Ari were nominated.
Okay, I can read that vote out to you. Amanda voted Ari, Mike voted Ari, Derek voted JC, Lindsay voted JC, Breezy voted Ari, Dustin voted Ari, Doe voted JC, Kyle voted Ari, Connor voted JC, Alex voted JC, Andres voted Ari, Kevin voted JC, and so did Harley.
I knew Andres voted for.
Ari.
Andres told me he like swore in his life he was keeping me, and then after I was evicted, like 2 weeks later, I asked him. He's like, "Oh, I love you, man," and he's like, "Oh, I kept JC." And he's like, why? He was like, he blackmailed me with the Colombian thing. I was like, I don't give a crap, dude.
Oh my god.
He's like, and then when he was up against Kyle, he was like, will you keep me? And I was like, no.
Guys, I think my least favorite vote was that week because obviously Kyle was close with me, but JC and Ari were like my best friends, and they were both up. And Ari kept messaging me, and I felt like so bad that like I was gonna keep JC. I've known him longer and I was closer with him, and like Ari, I felt so bad because Ari was just like are you voting me out? And I was like, I don't know. Then I told you, and I was like, I'm sorry, blah blah blah.
I felt that was hard too for me because I me and Ari are closer than me and JC were, but there's a lot of votes that were freaking hard for me. I cried for 3.
The worst moment in the for me in the game was when Lindsay put Amanda and I side by side. I was so annoyed.
Oh my gosh, when I was put up against you, I definitely thought I was leaving.
Oh, that was bad.
I thought I was going. I was like, well, fuck.
Oh my god, Alex's goodbye message to me was so bitch.
What was
Did
it?
I send one? I forget.
She's like, you're cool, I guess, but I didn't trust you, so bye.
Let's
Lindsay's
talk
to
about
me
Alex.
was
How was it working
What
with
is that?
Alex?
I said Lindsay's to
I
me was
didn't
the
work
best.
with her.
I didn't.
Alex.
Wait, what'd you say, Kyle?
Well,
Wait,
being
Justin?
in the game with her. Don't reveal too much because we don't want to ruin her game in RBB. She's obviously playing, but
She
like
was
talk
funny.
about how she
I
was
think-
in the game.
Lindsay's playing RBB, and we're like saying a bunch of shit about her game.
I didn't align with Ari because Ari, Alex, because I didn't like her right away, and I thought she was a bitch, and I was
Well, you
not.
called her a cunt. You called her a straight cunt. So,
Well, fuck! She eliminated me first. I was like, is this bitch dumb or what? And then Mike ended up winning, but it was because they're lying. But she's still stupid because one of her allies left that week.
but yeah, that was not smart, but she was funny. I thought she was freaking hilarious when I talked to her, but I wasn't aligned with her.
I talked to her once, and that was when I nominated her. And she's like, oh,
I'm nominating you by.
the Kevin and Lindsay vote in week 3. Antoine, you want to reveal who voted for who there? Is Antoine here?
No.
I feel bad because Kevin and I talked a lot that week, but I voted to evict him anyway.
If me and Kevin,
the week 3 vote, Kevin and Lindsay were on the block. It was 6-5.
Yeah, okay. Amanda voted for Kevin. Eric voted for Lindsay. Breezy voted for Kevin. So did Dustin. Elle voted for Lindsay. Kyle voted for Kevin. Connor and Alex both voted for Lindsay. Ari and Andres both voted for Kevin, and Vernon voted for Lindsay.
Wow, so Andres was a swing.
No, this is given.
What?
This is already known.
I thought Dustin was this one though.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, did Lindsay?
Because Kevin was the only 2 people on our side. Kevin was like talking to keep them were me and Dustin, but he tried a lot harder.
Amanda, what did you say was the second move?
What?
What did you say was the second move?
Okay. Oh wait. Go ahead.
You say Breezy?
Oh, weren't you close with Brennan?
Amanda.
Who?
Lindsay, weren't you close with Brennan?
Yeah, he told me he was voting me out because he knew I had the vote. And so he didn't want to piss off
It was
Dale.
close, man.
He didn't want to piss off Dale, so he told me that he was voting me out.
Should have voted you out then.
I know, Amanda and I were talking about that. We were like, we should have voted Lindsay.
Let's move to week 8, which was one of the craziest nights I remember. 'Cause something else happened that night with me, but it was the triple eviction.
Oh, God.
Oh, I had a heart attack.
Oh my God. So did I.
From the outside perspective, watching Lindsay and Dell win, I thought then that Mike and Amanda were in trouble. But I believe, Mike, you were saying in your speech that that's when you were praying to the gods and thanking the gods that you had made an alliance with Lindsay and Dell. Was that the thing you're talking about?
Well, no, I made an alliance with them prior to that week, but if I hadn't, I definitely would have been up. But I still even thought that I would be up. I thought Dell was going to put me up, but he still didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, but he didn't put you. But it was gonna go. He was so mad at me that I didn't evict her.
Yeah.
I know the smart decision would have been to not put up, for us to put up all of y'all's alliance all together, and that way we could have chosen, but we was like literally like heart attack moment. Like we had no idea what the hell to do. If we had like 1 minute to decide 4 people, and there was only like 10, I don't even know how many were left. There wasn't that many left, and so
Yeah,
it was.
because everyone thought that me and Mike were going to go up with Amanda and Kyle.
I know, like if we would have had time to like kind of think about it and strategize, I think that would have done that because we couldn't really like there was so much going on, like especially that moment like after you win HOH, your heart's kind of going crazy anyway. You're like shit, I don't know what to do, and then the fact that we had to put up 4 people and piss 4 people off or more than that, it was really hard. So we didn't really have time to think about it. So if we could have really thought about that, we would have put up people that would have like gone with our side of the vote. Or that we could have controlled their vote.
Dustin, do you remember how much?
And Connor and Kyle were the victims of that triple eviction. Is Kyle in here?
No.
Okay. So there's no need to ask that question because he's not in here. But
All right, Dustin's ignoring me.
Wait, what did you say? I didn't hear you.
I said when the double eviction was going, or triple eviction, it was me, you, Breezy, and Mike all on Google Hangout, and me and Dustin were freaking out.
Oh my god, that was the night me and Amanda were like crying on kick, basically. Like, we're
So awkward. Like I felt so bad because as soon as they didn't do that, I was like, me and Mike were like messaging each other. They're like, this is so obvious. Like, fuck.
I think that if me and Joe wouldn't have won that veto, I mean that HOH would have been gone a lot sooner.
that triple eviction was awful. I was like done. I was crying. Amanda was done.
Yeah, and we were all in the GH and like, oh my god.
We were all just like quiet. That was horrible. That was a horrible time.
Oh, didn't you, Amanda? Did you think you were going? Did you think you were leaving that time?
Part of me thought so because I thought that for some reason, like, you and Mike would, like, try to get me out. So I, like, begged Derek, because me and Derek had, like, just made a deal, like, a day before that. And I was like, Derek, man, I'm safe, blah, blah, blah. If you vote to evict me, like, I'll be so pissed off at you, so. Yeah.
But there's not a thought in my mind that I was going to evict you.
What?
I said, but there's not a thought in my mind, because, like, if, I think if Mike would have used it on you, I probably would have won.
For sure. For sure.
yeah.
And then it would have been messier, because we would have had to, like, redo that, because I had my power.
That's why Mike told me about
Oh my god, you did.
I know, because I would have used it.
I was like,
let's talk about that power because I remember when it was released, and the obsessive competition person in me went and tried to find it, and I got stuck on the third clue, and
Oh yeah, can you please
it
talk
was
about
hard. Breezy found it. Is it shocking that Breezy found it?
Yes.
Why so, Dustin?
Well, because I thought Lindsay found it for the longest time.
Yeah, he did. I felt so bad going.
Do you know how hard I tried for that damn power? I don't want to talk about it.
Lindsay, what were you? No, the reason why I thought Lindsay found it was because Kevin sent me a Snapchat saying that he was on question 5, and I thought he was helping Lindsay.
He did, but I just couldn't get past. I could not figure out the fucking code. I don't know what the hell what it was, but I put in every freaking number I could think of that made sense to me, and I could not figure it out.
When did you figure out? When did you get to the vault?
What? I figured out the vault the first night.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so did I. So, like, I probably got it before. Because even if you put in the right code, since I already found it, it wouldn't have went through.
What was the freaking code?
It went. What was it?
It was like 05, 35.
Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me.
05, 35, 15, like 30. I don't know. You just have to go right and left.
It went back and forth. The
I
bottom.
literally tried every way possible to do back and forth and back and forth.
Mhm.
I wouldn't have changed that week though, so or what? Any of them? Maybe? I don't know.
I was so happy when I won that though. Like literally, I just did not want you to win it.
What?
I was happy because I was scared if anybody else were to win it, I thought it would.
Oh god, so echoey.
And then like I knew Del didn't have it because Del was telling me that me and Del were talking about it. And like he was telling me what spot he was at and everything. So
I was
I
telling Mike.
huh?
I told Mike where I was.
Mhm.
Breezy, I'm surprised you didn't tell me sooner. What the hell?
I know. I wanted to. Oh my god, I wanted to like every day, but then I was like, okay, I don't know when the right time is. And then Antoine also told me like you can't tell anyone, and he told me that like I told Mike as soon as I got it because we were on GH. So and then Antoine's like, okay, you can't tell anyone. So I was like, ugh, and then Mike told Amanda. That's how Amanda knew.
You freaking told me the last week you could use it, and I was like trying every freaking day.
I know.
Every day.
It was so funny watching you try and find it like 4 days after Breezy had it.
We were on GH and me and Mike were messaging each other. We're like, this is so funny. Like,
No, it wasn't funny at all. Fuck y'all. That was stupid.
it was funny because you're like, guys, help me. I can't get this. How do I do this?
Yeah. Girl, bye.
Wait, can we just go back to when Dustin thought the competition was multiplying instead of adding?
Can we
Oh my
not?
god, that was so funny.
No.
He's like, I was like, I think those are some. He's like, don't look like nuts to me.
I would have won.
We were
I would
talking in
have
our
won.
thing for Tato, and
would
you were
have won
talking
so
about the
bad.
OG comp. It's so funny.
I would have won that. I would have won. Oh my god.
They're like so.
Left potato, right?
My Twitter won't update. I want to see like the shooting star when I favorite something.
Yeah, my
Ari, no one left in potato today, right?
No, but I have immunity for next time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I noticed that, but I couldn't. Yeah, because I was like.
This is the BBOG finale.
what?
Whoa.
Listen,
I like Tato because actually I win things.
Oh, okay, I get it. You don't want to talk about it, right? Anyway,
Does anyone think they would have done better at competitions if it wasn't for Mike and Amanda?
Oh yes.
I
Doesn't everyone?
I switched. So.
I just wasn't ever close to winning anything.
Well,
I like threw them all.
Weren't you close in like the backstabber one?
I was
Me?
really close.
Yeah, you didn't. Didn't it come down between you, Kyle, and Mike?
Yeah, but I didn't win any of them. Like I didn't.
Yeah, I just didn't knock out Dustin because he has like an iPhone brick.
I have like a piece of shit, and it was slow.
Remember that comp when you're against Derek?
Oh my god. I
Passed the ball.
Fuck that cop. Fuck that cop
Oh my
so
god,
bad.
yeah, I remember that.
Because I got Derek to throw it to me.
Yeah.
And he was
Yeah.
like, Derek
That
was
I had to throw.
only if Dustin drops out, which was pretty funny because we thought that he would say like if Mike dropped out or something, but he was like going for the one who was the slowest, which was
Yeah, so I literally had to stop.
Dustin, that's when I believed like that he was actually gonna throw it to us. Because
Yeah, I
like
know. I was just so pissed. I was so pissed. I was like, what the fuck me?
he would have took Mike out. He would have asked for Mike to go.
It was just so ridiculous.
for like a good was you saying Dustin, and he would say, I got it.
I know, like, he was freaking me out. I was sitting there, like, shaking, and Dustin's literally taking, like, longer than 10 seconds, I swear to God. I was like, Dustin, hurry the fuck up. Like, we were all yelling, because we were all
My phone was being a piece of shit that night.
hurry the fuck up.
Guys, remember that one time? Oh, shit.
And once Derek was like, okay, I will drop when Dustin is, Dustin's like, oh, no. And then we're like, you're not going to win anyways.
Antoine.
Everyone hates me in my life.
No, Dustin, I love you, but like your phone is a piece of shit. Like I did not know what was going on
It was bad.
Antoine, what do you think of this season's cast compared to last season's cast?
there. Why did Anton keep me?
Reason quiet. This season, it was probably one of my favorites. Like watch play out, and it was like one of the most active on Twitter. I think the cast was perfect. Like when I started seeing like the different people in the applications, I knew that was gonna be really good. I just had to make sure I didn't like cast like one side. So I tried like the casting worked out perfectly because I think from week one the house was split in two, and I think that worked out well.
It
For
was.
sure, it was.
I was surprised you cast Amanda, JC, Kyle, and me, cause like
Yeah, me too. Oh my gosh.
I was. It wouldn't have been. It would have been a surprise if he didn't also cast Kevin, Del, Brennan, and like Connor.
oh my god.
They
And
were
Mike didn't tell me he was playing.
I didn't tell. I lied to you.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
you were like, I would never play that game. What are you talking about?
I didn't know.
I think I told you to apply.
Yeah.
I knew
No.
Amanda was playing because we weren't really and you and we weren't really friends, and I awkwardly DM'd you too. It was so awkward. I was like, oh, so you're playing BBOG?
The week one, I got so many texts and Snapchats being like, you and JC are getting put up. You and JC are getting put up. And what's the sucky thing is I couldn't do anything about it because I was performing for musicals or whatever. And I was like, pray to God that someone wins the veto and doesn't use it. But I knew I was going up. Like,
Yeah, I knew you guys were going up because of Del. They're like on that.
I heard you in a GH. It was you, Kevin, and Del, and you said it. You like agreed with it, and I was like, oh crap, Razy hates me.
No, that wasn't. No, I think probably I agreed to it because if you guys didn't go up, it was gonna be Amanda and Mike.
Oh, and you were working with Mike like from like day one, right?
Hmm. I don't know, it's kind of weird because like when I came into the game, I thought I was gonna work with the other side, and then they were like they hardly really talked to me. The only one that talked to me all the time was Del. So I was like, hey, I'm not gonna like they expected me to like sit there like a dog and take orders. I was like, no.
Same with me, Breezy. Same. They didn't talk to me at all.
And then, I don't know, one day, I think we were in a GH or something, y'all were like, okay, well, come with us, blah, 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 blah. And then I just thought about it, and then I just thought it was smarter to go with you guys.
It
Even
was
though they hate
like, Breezy thought I hated her because of the whole Haley situation.
Yeah.
And we just, like, talked it out, and I was like, that doesn't have to do with you. Like, I know you're friends with her, and they're, like, not even friends anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember when I first started talking to Amanda, I was like, don't hate me because of Jerry.
Oh my god, that was so funny. I was like, that was you? And then all of a sudden we just started talking about how we love to drink and party, and then we scrolled on our name tags or whatever, and it was right next to each other. It was the same bio or whatever.
Yes.
It
You're
like,
yes.
it was like partying, drinking, and singing or something.
I got so lucky in the duo twist, though, because I was with someone that was on the other side.
Oh, I think I was super lucky being with Kyle, but if me and Kyle would have went up, I would have left. So I was like, we better not fucking go up.
I got lucky because there was no chance the other side was gonna risk Del going up.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so I got lucky. Like that's why like I was kind of a bitch because it's like they ain't gonna put me up.
Would anyone in here would have rather been with someone else after getting to know, like initially when you were with your partner, what did you think? I know like Mike and Amanda probably were like, yay. But
No, we weren't. We were mad.
I didn't want to be with her.
I thought it was like you guys being together was like kind of like one of you guys are gonna get evicted pre-jury.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
And
Me
then
too.
same with Ari and JC. I thought that was another one that was like what Because like it was like why are like the obvious alliances gonna be together, and then the other side got paired with newbies, so they got a like head start. They got someone that they're partners, so they're gonna talk more than the other side. The other side
Yeah.
chance to meet the.
Okay, let me explain that because when I did the duos, I knew like everyone had like someone that they were close with coming in, so I was like, I was either thinking match you with someone that was going to be on the opposite side of the house, or match you with someone that you're going to be close with, and I went who you were close with. And then with the newbies, there was like Kevin, a nursing student, and there's like Lindsay, also a nursing student.
Yeah,
Like Riley.
yeah, that's what I figured you went by. After.
Yeah.
I was happy with my partner though. I was happy.
Oh, Andres
Did
said
you tell
he wouldn't
someone
choose his
else?
partner, and that he really liked Brennan as a partner.
Yeah, they were good friends too. I tried to put everyone with like a good friend, and then you had the
The
siblings.
worst part,
I was surprised you didn't put me and JC together.
You should have put. Oh my God.
Oh,
You
yeah,
should have
oh my
put
God.
Mike and JC, and then me and Amanda. That would have been great. I was surprised. I thought it was gonna be Amanda, JC, and me and Mike because, like, I don't know.
Me too.
Mike and I are friends. Somewhat.
Who was the sketchiest house guest?
Del.
Del.
Well, you got I didn't
Del.
put sketchy, but because I was already close. I thought Derek was Derek was sketchy, but he also silling. I don't really know if I can ask.
Who was the funniest house guest?
Not Mike.
What?
Remember when one of the questions was like, who's the funniest house guest? Crazy or Mike? I was like, this is rude.
Oh my gosh, remember that comp, guys? I accidentally
think
typed
I'm the
A when he didn't
Oh my
even say a
God.
question.
I was so mad at you.
I was like, we're like, okay, then we're gonna put B, and he goes before the question's even posed, he says B, and then Anton tweets out, oh, Dustin said B, he's out.
That was so funny. When you said veto, I was dying.
Oh, God, that was funny.
I was in the middle of a musical performance, and like people were like, "Say A, say B, say this," and I was like, "No, wait, I wasn't in a musical performance. I was at a choir concert. It's like super formal and quiet, and I was on my phone like official BB game."
What happened here was I didn't even read the question. I just read the competition name. I was like, veto.
And that was when me, you, and Dustin were on a GH, right? We were like trying to like.
Yeah, and yeah, I did. I wouldn't have noticed if it was for Amanda. Amanda's like, crazy. Why did you say veto? I was like, oh my God.
One of the funniest moments.
I was like,
We
oh
were
my
winning.
God. I was like, if Derek gets this question right or something, I'm gonna cry, and then we gotta redo. And then, yeah, Amanda, and before that, they're like, just guess so real quick. And then I read the competition, and I was like, okay, that's veto. So he said veto, and I was like, shit. Oh my God.
Who was the most annoying house guest?
It was what?
The most annoying house guest.
Annoying?
Most
Kevin.
annoying.
Derek.
Alex.
Harley.
No, Harley.
Queen. Harley was a queen.
Yes, Harley was a queen. Don't come
I heard.
I like
Did she apply for RBB?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
I liked Harley, even though I don't think I talked to her again at all, but she's nice.
You guys want to hear my messages with Harley?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Did you guys figure out who the catfish was?
They're the catfish?
You guys all thought there was one.
Oh, we thought it was.
Harley is Haley.
Alex.
Haley is Harley. Haley is Harley.
Yeah, that's what it was. We were all going around. We're like, oh my God, this is Haley. And I even messaged her because I was like, Haley, are you in the BBOG?
But you said there was no catfish.
There wasn't. I was just messing with you guys.
Oh my God. I was like,
We went back and forth between Alex and Harley. We were like, oh my God, who is
we were
it?
like, maybe it's Alex, maybe. And then we're like, no, she has another account.
Okay. Well, I'm Harley and I'm from Kansas. I really don't know how to explain myself. Well, what do you like to do? I like to play basketball, but I don't for my school. Also, I love playing video games. What kind of video games? I like I like sport games and Grand Theft Auto 5 and NBA. I feel like I'm the only one that plays video games.
Oh my god.
I have talked to JC. He's a nice guy. Last night I talking to Alex, and she is very nice. Yes, everyone is super nice. And then I messaged her and I was like, "Are you a captain?"
Paranoid.
And she was like, "What?" Most paranoid was Derek or Dustin.
No, I wasn't paranoid, really.
What?
Except for that one, Amanda, with the triple eviction. After triple eviction, I was done.
I'm serious.
Wait,
Before
so
triple
triple
eviction,
eviction, were you guys messaging like fuck Breezy and Mike or something? Like, did you guys know that we were with? You guys knew we were with them after that, right?
oh, I knew, yeah.
For the triple
I
eviction.
did.
Hi.
Right after, I was like, oh, girl. Oh, I was done that night. I
Mike,
was
are you
like,
there?
I was seriously done. I was sobbing.
Yeah, because the week before that, I was like praying that because like when I was HOH, because like y'all wanted that if the video was used, you wanted Lindsay or Jill to go up, and we were working with them at that time. So I was like just praying that I'm going to get the video, or else we would have been fucked.
Mike, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Harley messaged me on December 7th at 9:40. I cannot believe this. I was like, what's wrong? She's like, Mike on Twitter. He is just trying to be funny, which he is not. And Breezy stood up for me. I was like, that's very sweet of her. She's like, I know. I told her thank you. He's like, I need to be closer with her and maybe someone else. Have you talked to Kevin? He seems really quiet.
He did message me. She's like, oh my god, thank you for sticking up for me. And then I messaged Mike. I was like, Mike, she thinks that I was hearing. Oh my god.
We do like another.
She's nice though, but.
Courtney, can you do like another nomination thingy or whatever?
Huh?
Like another like most annoying like that.
Who was the biggest liar?
Well, definitely not Mike. Like, he put his whole game out in the open. That's actually a good question.
Did anyone really lie? I guess Derek.
I lied.
I think Breezy.
Whoa.
Or Dell. Dell lied a lot, didn't he?
Nobody really lied to me.
I only lied.
Andres lied to me. If you're watching this, I can see you.
I lied until they had to be evicted. Like,
I didn't lie. I don't think I lied once.
Harley was the biggest liar.
Oh, yes, she was.
She denied she was a catfish when I know she was.
Oh my god, the moment the moment in the game I felt so bad was for Dell when I evicted him. No, I did, Amanda. I actually did feel bad, but like I knew if he would have stayed, you would have easily tried to like work a deal, and that could have happened. And then Lindsay, y'all were like after Lindsay. Oh my god.
Who was it? Was there any flirting going on? Who was the biggest flirt?
Probably me.
What'd you ask?
Who was the biggest flirt?
JC.
Alright, he was in for like a day.
Still a big flirt.
Yes, Derek. He flirted with me a lot, and he flirted with like Brendan.
Who was the most dramatic?
Dustin.
Yeah, Dustin. From DRs, I can definitely say Dustin.
Is what?
Oh my god.
The what?
The most dramatic.
What?
Dramatic.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what else?
Oh yeah, for sure. My DRs were hilarious. The one was with Victoria crying right before I went HOH. So done.
Who was the most irrelevant player? Like, why did they play?
Connor.
Yeah. Oh my god, I the whole game. Finally, for the triple eviction, me, Derek, Kyle, and Connor made an alliance, and then they both left. Actually, pretty. It sucked.
Connor asked me to save him literally 30 seconds before the vote was due.
Connor, he didn't talk to me once in RBB, and then, like, when I won the veto and he was up on the block, he messaged me, he's like, use it, please, I love you so much. I haven't talked to you.
Wait, so why didn't Connor show up tonight?
I
He's
just looked
grounded.
on his Twitter. He's grounded.
Oh my goodness. If he was a tie vote, I would have cried. Like, there was a tie and I needed his vote, I would have, like, just cried.
would have voted for me.
I would have had, like, call in Alex or someone to vote. I don't even know.
Oh god.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that was my one time I voted. I could not do it, period. I would have been pissed.
Alex would have voted for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, what else? What other questions? I got
Biggest ego.
Mike.
Me.
I have a question for the Gremlins. Did you two ever, like, fight over the game in real life?
Yes.
When Mike didn't use the power of veto
When
on
I used the
Amanda.
veto, she didn't talk to me for like a couple
Oh,
hours.
she was so pissed because that was the triple eviction when we were crying to each other basically.
And if she won part 3 and didn't take me, I wasn't gonna let her use my car anymore. So.
Mike, right before I was like, take me, I'm never playing a game with you again.